I have returned. We will jump right into it with a cutscene.
One of my old guard comrades was sent to the pumping station. There's been no word from the patrol, and after what you guys ran into out there, I'm afraid she may need some help.
Did you say she?
Don't even think about it. Stop that! This is serious, you moron.
Wah! That's right. Don't mess with the sugar.
This friend of mine has helped the underground many times before. Go back to the pumping station and take a look around. Render assistance if needed. Now get your squirrely ass out of here.
Yeah, you know the drill by now. I'll see you at the mission area. Alright, here we are. And I think I'm just gonna fast forward to when I get to the mission spot. Since this is like our third visit there, not really missing anything, so I'll just see you guys when we get to where we're meant to be. Alright. So here we are, just taking care of these metalheads before we start this mission up.
Yeah, what the heck are we doing? Risking our lives to rescue some old Crimson Guard hag anyway. She's probably got more facial hair than me.
Who the hell are you two?
I do love a woman in uniform. Want to bark some orders at me? Woof woof. I'm your soldier on the front lines of love. Waiter, foxhole for two.
Keep talking and I'll raise your voice a couple of octaves.
Easy. Torn asked us to help you.
I don't need help, but you might. We've got company.
Want to bark some orders at me? Woof woof. Yeah, this can get pretty hairy, really, as you can see. Probably got a little too aggressive. It might have been a little bit easier just to sit back with the blaster mod, and I know now I'm like, uh-oh, I'm like one shot from death. Time to play it slowly, play safely. Luckily, the scattergun's got some nice stun.
Taking care of those metalheads was pretty exciting, wasn't it, sugar? Hey, sweet stripes! Give me them digits so I can look you up sometime. We'll party hard, big city style.
Tell Torn Baron Praxis is planning something big. I think it has to do with that symbol.
What is it?
It's the seal of the House of Mar, the founder of Haven City. We're being sent out on suicide missions to locate artifacts from the time of his rule. If curiosity's worth dying for, you can ask the blind old soothsayer in the bazaar named Onan. She might know something about all this. Here's my bazaar access security pass.
Your name's Ashlyn, huh?
We're even now.
Wow, what a woman!
So after I get the pass, I'll fast forward to where we're going next. Alright, so here we are in a new location, new area.
Cool, check out all the dead stuff.
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onan's interpreter. Onan welcomes you, blah, 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 the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jack.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow, let me try. She wants a yakao bone, a yakao bladder. No, I got it. For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop. A jewel shop? Oh, I know! She's got a hairball! A hair lip! A hairy chest!
Close. But no! Onan says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So what do we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that! I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onan wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3. Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city, and bring back the 3 items you find.
That line with Pecker still gets me when he introduced himself. Even all these years later, it still makes me laugh when he says it. I am Pecker. Something so stupid is so funny. Yeah, as you can see, I fast forward up to the mission because, yeah, it cuts down a lot of time, honestly. Otherwise, this video would still be like, what, an hour long? So, got rid of like, maybe 25 minutes. Which is a lot better. Plus, I feel like this format's much more interesting, you know, because it cuts out all like the silence, I guess you could say, like when you're traveling, all the downtime spots, which I don't know, I suppose it could use the downtime spots to like talk about stuff, but I don't really have anything particularly that comes to mind, and I don't know if I'd be able to fill that much silence with stuff to talk about. This mission will be pretty long. So used to using the blaster, I just shoot the scattergun even when I'm out of range. So what you do is that you get him to charge at you from a longer distance. So that way he kicks up on his hind legs. So you can shoot him in his exposed stomach. Having seen that, I feel like, getting hit there. Yeah, you'll notice a little cut. Cause, oh man. For some reason, this was a struggle. Yeah, and I think at this point, I was just like so fed up with this part. That I was just trying to bull rush it. Yeah. I was so fed up with doing this part. It's not that this part was the difficult part. It was like for some reason it's the area that's coming up after this that was just giving me all sorts of trouble. That was causing me to like having to restart all this, and it was just aggravating the hell out of me because it's the simplest jump you'll see. But holy crap, like, I don't know what was going on. Because it was like something I've noticed in this, playing this, is like, a lot of the times my inputs would just get eaten. Alright, so yeah. As we get up here, this was the spot that was giving me the trouble. As you can see, you shoot these platforms. And I almost messed that one up again. I think I would have just like called it quits after that. See, it's typically simple. It's pretty simple, but for some reason it wasn't working.
I bet that's the prize. Is that one kind of year? Like candy from a baby. one will ever know we were here.
But yeah, so like when I was doing those jumps, I don't know if it was just like the version I was playing or something like that. I don't know if but it was just like eating my inputs. And I don't remember that ever being a thing, but it was hella frustrating. There was just times where it just wouldn't jump. And I noticed that quite a bit playing this. So yeah. As I'm not too sure if it's a version issue or if it actually really was just the game in general, and I don't remember it. I really don't. Now we got that part done, we can move on to the next. So I think we need like 3 of these artifacts. That's what we're here for. We won't have anything as crazy as that little rock. A little rock slide area. Here's an enemy you don't see a whole lot of. Metalhead shields. Normally what you do is wait till they start shooting and then roll, and they'll pretty much miss. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Whoops. Let's just kick these boxes into the right spot. I kicked it into the wrong spot, so I had to restart the puzzle. Then I messed it up again. It's alright, we'll get it this time. Hey, could you imagine if I actually screwed it up again? That would have been funny. I do the spin kick because the punch one kind of lunges you forward. I don't want to risk like the chance, you know, obviously you'll punch forward and completely fall off the stage into the dark eco. Huh. I don't remember that, but that's pretty funny. We'll chalk that one up to, I guess, user error on that one. I almost don't remember that platform. I was like, whoa, I had no time. Yeah, see, if you get farther away, he'll kick up on his hind legs. Should only take 3 of them. It's like fighting a boss. In the old games, they always dealt in 3s.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. This baby will put a smile on your face.
For some reason, I thought that was an elevator. I was like, oh wait, it's the other one. And I'm like, nope, it was neither. Those just 3 precursor eggs. Easy, easy. Oh, I think I was trying to remember if I got all of them. That's why I was so silent, because I was like watching to see if this is like, I was like, was this the end of the mission? I was like, I don't remember getting the last one. I was looking for a precursor orb in here, because I was like, I know in the water there is one in here. That's the 3rd and final one. I think we don't ever see this enemy again throughout the rest of the game. In fact, I don't even think you ever see him in Jak 3 either. That guy was giving me all sorts of problems. Yeah, not this time, shield boy. Haha.
That's some paper, huh? Something's cooking. Kind of smells like burnt Atzel?
For answers about these sacred relics. I will find you then.
Yeah, so I skipped ahead to when I'm coming back to here to get another dark jack power.
The metalheads have always feared you.
No sense in me keeping in.
Now, the metalhead leader realizes you can destroy him and save the last chance for our race. You now have control of another dark power.
No sense in keeping in that part where I'm just yeah, so we skipped ahead now. Now we're at the power plant again.
Finn, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit's GX75B can handle the surge, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils and presto, you've got instant lift juice!
Finn, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco-grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them. That doesn't sound so tough. No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
Yeah, so I was like, when I was doing the editing, I was about to skip through this. It was kind of funny because I skimmed through it and kind of look and see, but then I realized I was like, oh wait a minute, this was an actual mission where we had to destroy turrets. I suppose I could have cut it out. It wouldn't have been that big of a deal, right? Nah, it's a mission. We have to keep it in there. Man, I really wish I was more talkative today. I don't know what's going on. I was like, I'm gonna do a commentary on a video, and then I was just like, now I'm doing it, and I'm focused on other things. I was eating a sandwich to begin with. It's been kind of difficult, you know, trying to balance all this with my job. Oh, that was weird for a second. I was like, did I just bounce off that dude's head? But yeah, like I was saying, been kind of difficult doing commentary on vids, you know, balancing that with the job and stuff. That's why like my uploads are a bit sporadic. Plus, I want to get these on YouTube, so that the next thing I could do is the Uncharted games. I'm trying not to, I don't have a whole lot of space, you know, to save videos. Otherwise, I probably would have started on that.
Power grid is back online. Have fun being killed in the palace.
Another cut after that, after Vin told us. Now we're going up into the Baron's Tower, basically. But yeah, yeah, otherwise I would have been working on it. Because for some reason when I started playing this game, I just had like this itch to play this game. This is why, like, because I really don't think this was like next on my list of things that I was gonna do. It was just like suddenly I got this urge to want to play this game again, and I was like, screw it, and let's just put it on YouTube while we're at it. And then I was like, well, since I'm on the Naughty Dog kick, I might as well go do Uncharted next too. I don't know if I'm gonna do The Last of Us though. Because I don't know if I want to get into that. Oh, so I took the death here on purpose to basically get my health back up. Because I know what's coming. So I wanted to be healthy for that. But yeah, anyways, like, I wouldn't mind doing The Last of Us, but also at the same time, like, I don't know, I almost don't even want to comment on it, because anybody who happens to be a fan just might get mad or something. Because I will say this, I am not the biggest fan of the second game of The Last of Us 2. Yikes. I actually thought I was gonna die there. I was like, oh no, I punched myself right off the cliff. But yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of the second game. I have quite a few reasons for that. The gameplay was, you know, the gameplay was good and all, but obviously, you know, everybody's gripes with the story and shit. But I won't get into that. I kind of want to stay away from that can of worms. Just like, it feels like The Last of Us is kind of turned into a, like, big old toxic thing, you know. Anybody who has like negative opinions on it kind of gets flamed. At least it feels like it. I don't know, because I'm really not. I do not care for this so-called remake that's supposedly coming out this year, because it. I don't know. Everything that I've seen, it does not look like one at all. It looks like just an upscale. It literally looks like a remaster. A remaster of a remaster, I guess. You know, it's just upscale graphics on a game. They didn't do anything new with it. Like, I would have been okay. I probably would have been more excited if they actually did put the Last of Us 2 gameplay in it, you know, like the prone and all that stuff. But yeah, since there's a cutscene, I will talk about that later.
Have Moriko by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest, as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed upon eco soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us. Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late. I can take him.
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No, strength is their weakness. We play helpless. We train them to eat from our hands. And then... Move forward with the plan. Tell Ashlyn to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that problem, one way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy... What was that?
So, we have a rat in the walls, do we? A rat in his void, it seems. Back for a few more dark eco treatments? Will allow me to put you both out of your misery! You cannot hurt me! since I made you, I can destroy you. We'll meet again soon!
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye.